I think we're set.
Okay. Well, stream's running.
We had fought thieves in the Thieves Guild.
And monkeys.
Right.
Pouring
Apes.
ball.
Yeah, they said monkeys, but they were apes.
They were giant
And there were
two-square monkeys.
Yeah, no, wait, those were dogs. The dogs were huge, but the monkeys were as big as a person.
Oh, right.
The dogs were bigger than people. But what was our objective? Let's see, we committed treason, and now we're like running through the Thieves Guild, which is being attacked by other thieves.
Yeah, another Thieves Guild was attacking the first one.
And
seems
you
legit.
like one of the Thieves Guilds for some reason.
Maybe because they're not trying to kill us?
Inactively.
I guess.
Dude with a harp, cool.
I guess it sounds like plot wants us to go there.
Nope, I'm gonna go as far away from the plot as I can. Oh.
Let's see.
Okay.
We couldn't figure out what to do with 4th level spells, I guess.
Harassment. Harassed by snakes. Whoa.
That was quite the magic missile.
that was serious.
I mean, I guess we could have Healy give him a hug, but it's kind of like, eh.
Yeah. Just one guy.
She can slay living, though. Or poison.
Range on Slay Living. What? Does any of it work?
She's gonna poison a dude.
I don't actually want to move that far up. I want to stay behind the front line dudes.
Nope.
All out of 1st level spells, but I have all these high level spells.
Confusion.
You're casting bottom up.
Oh. Fireball and try to kill a bunch of dogs.
Yeah.
As long as you don't hit Healy. You did confusion?
That's what I was thinking. Confusion might be kind of fun.
It had a very short range.
Yeah, it did have a weird range. I mean, you could fireball and probably hit everyone except for Healy and the people up top. Ish.
5-ish dogs, maybe?
Yeah, I'm thinking if you aim over in here, you probably could hit a bunch.
And probably that fire knife, too. Well, that changes things.
Do it like there.
I mean, Healy can probably take it.
If you go one space, no, it's not gonna work out. I was gonna say one space lower and to the right, but I think you're still only gonna get the 4. Healy can take it, but she'll lose her spell.
Oh, yeah, we don't want to do that.
4 dogs that way. 3, still 4 dogs that way. I don't know the more down. I can get 4 dogs, I think. Hitting Healy.
Class. Sorry, I shouldn't charge with Healy.
Just getting 4 dogs. Wherever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
5 damage.
Wow. Alright. Yeah, they only got 12 hit points. I'm just going to charge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Longsword's 1d12 too against large creatures, so.
Mm-hmm.
They only have 12 hit points.
Plus all of our 1800 strengths because we were enlarged at the end of last game.
Yeah, it doesn't help when you miss.
Well, it helps you not miss, but
Oh. That was dumb. Poison's a stupid spell, and I hate it.
What happened? He resisted it?
I guess he made his save.
No.
I targeted the fire knife, and it didn't do anything.
to do nothing.
Like, I presume it does something. We just failed.
Yeah. I think that was Dad calling. I'm going to step away from him and call him back.
Okay. Tyrannothraxis, the... You can take Nard Snapper Jr.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the rules for poison. Die.
I really hope you're in dart range.
I don't know what to do. I'm out of
Dang.
I have spells that are way. I don't need to spend these spells on this. So. Swapping to a move 4 is the question. Enemies.
Yay.
On with battle.
Arrows.
So if they make their save with poison, they're fine. But if they fail their save, they're dead.
I mean, that's not bad.
It's just a classic save or die.
Mortal Kombat! Dun, 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 dun.
There you go. You're down. Reduce it down to a very limited number of colors.
Yes. I sure hope you can hear this. It's so good.
Yeah.
I'm satisfied.
That's all we needed. It's like,
Yeah, I needed the dude screaming Mortal Kombat, so
just got to get the taste of it. One it can be left as an exercise to the reader to
oh my god, we actually picked a lock. I wonder how it decided who to pick. If they just find the person with the highest skill? Or the first one that has skill?
in the previous game, and that's why we failed every previous one in the other one. This one it does.
Oh.
It can.
Look, we found the treasure room.
We've won this game.
Huzzah!
Sure, we're done.
With that XP, I mean, that's nice
What?
treasure. Wait a minute. They said this was a treasure room. What's gold doing in here?
This is the garbage room.
Actually, we're kind of broke, so it might not be a bad idea. Potions. Iron stones. Wound stones.
Yow.
Yound.
Each one of those vowels, many different ways it can be pronounced. So, red.
I meant to talk earlier with like the drawing.
Cool tiger person.
Even more now.
Mm-hmm.
Do I do a lot of the markers and stuff?
Yes.
So who do we want to give the potions, and do we know what the Yound stone does?
Bonus to looks like. What deep red ones do in third edition?
It's probably similar, if not exactly the same.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, if it was different. It looks like it's probably a bonus to dexterity. Is it that way in a couple of
Bonus to dex. At least to get in Pathfinder, but I'm pretty sure that pulled exactly from third edition too.
what I have found is in third edition Pathfinder and fifth edition, it's a plus dexterity.
Say it again, sorry.
In all the recent editions, like the ones of the last 18 years, it's a bonus to dexterity.
Sounds like it goes to the thief.
18 or a bonus to dexterity?
I don't know. See, she's already got a 16 deck. Now she's got a 17.
That's a thing.
Pretty handy. And now we have then 4 unknown potions.
Take them. Somebody should take them.
Healy will be the pack mule. So I'm holding Nora at the moment, and she is thrilled about Curse of the Azure Bonds, as you can probably hear.
Excited.
She's just cooing away. She likes those old school RPGs.
Geometric shapes and things, and lots of bright, distinct colors.
No, man, she prefers the combat and the roleplay options.
The deep, complicated mechanics.
Oh, hey, here's the real treasure.
Better, yeah. So who cares if the rest of the building's on fire? Let's rest here.
Yeah, right? Save on A for awesome sleeping location.
We don't have a zombie.
Yeah, we have no zombies, so we don't have to worry about fixing that. Maybe that's why it went away.
I'm back. So,
Hey, Ed.
no
We
big
found the
deal.
treasure room.
Dad had some questions.
Don't we all?
So yeah. So we found a treasure room.
The treasure room.
Oh.
Like the only one in the game.
Better
Use
make
the definitive
every
article
dollar
for a
count. What building are we
Okay,
in?
so she's already got 3 hold persons. Anything else we want at second level for Healy?
Anything else worth casting at second level?
Find traps.
Useful.
Oh, wait, you said worth casting.
That's the problem. That's why it's all hold person all the time.
Yeah, and she doesn't even need spiritual hammer for a ranged weapon now. She's got a staff sling.
Right.
Poison is useless. Silence is useless. Resist fire is useless.
Like, maybe if we ran into spellcasters, I'd be more inclined for silence.
Yeah.
But so far, it's a lot of dogs.
But you know what also stops spellcasters? If you hold them.
Nope. You hug them.
Alright, so poison...
Always
wasn't
better
great.
than silence.
Did that poison actually work last time?
Spellcasters.
Made a save.
Oh.
Those to be useful in one specific scenario. And
Like
never
maybe
useful
for
again
fighting
except for hold person.
vampires or ogre magi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but brilliant.
That's about it. Like they have to be a monster who casts spells, not just a monster who has innate spell-like ability.
Boo. 4th level... Sticks to Snakes was dumb. I guess there's more poison on the off chance it works, but I feel like I'd just drop a Slay Living.
Play living.
I guess she could memorize Cure Wounds, too.
Yeah, cure serious
Yeah.
wounds isn't bad because if we do need healing in the middle of combat,
That's true.
it's a better thing than cure light wounds. In some sense.
Yeah.
Alright, Kitchen Sink has like 10 million things to memorize. I'm gonna let you do it.
Or spells. So that's probably magic missile.
Magic missile person.
No, memorizes. Oops, that was the wrong one.
Oh, yeah, and Punch McFireball has those 2 magic user scrolls, too. He should look at scribing.
The whatever it's like blue. What? What is it?
The blue Azure.
Yeah. I just remember that.
User spell he knows is confusion. Looks that way. I guess he's memorizing that. Punch McFireball.
Armor class. Oh wow, that's pretty good. It's the best
How
armor
do
class.
I?
No,
Oh,
it's
here we
really
go.
good. So why are all your guys super strong? I'll have the 18.
Because they had things. Wait, he has no copyable scrolls? He has 2 scrolls?
Oh, maybe because it's not identified.
Notice the spells. Kitchen sink. Exit. Magic. Scribe. Nope. Full spells. Okay. Identified, I guess.
Yeah.
That's different than how it was in the previous one, isn't it? They figured out that you could
That you never
to
need to
identify.
identify them, ever. Yeah.
Oh, well. I gotta attack my thieves.
Do that?
Yeah, that was all last time.
So
This time we had one short fight.
Punch Fireball has many things to memorize.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna memorize 2 sleeps and 2 magic missiles.
Sleeps and magic missiles are the
And a stinking cloud. And some fireballs. Should a lightning bolt? Is it worth it?
He's not Punch McLightning Bolt.
No, but there was a nice line of dogs in that last fight.
This is true.
I mean,
I get one more spell slot at 3rd level. I'll memorize lightning bolts, and then I get one, and it's just like, nope, another fireball.
helpful for.
It's the same, but
Hi,
shoots in a
Daddy.
line.
And what's lightning bolt?
It's a spell that does damage.
Tyrannothrexus also gets cleric spells.
What's that?
What was the other one?
Fireball?
Their protection from good.
Maybe you're evil.
We're borderline.
we're not borderline. We're definitely over the line.
I don't know. Morsuit wouldn't ride with the party this time. If there was anyone who's actually.
You guys defeat.
That's
I'm
true.
not good people because you defeat evil, but then you're also evil.
We're morally questionable, I think.
We don't ascribe to these good and evil terms. We're post-alignment.
Postmodernism alignment.
We've got a GM that doesn't penalize our behaviors for good or evil stuff, so we just kind of run free.
Good and evil dynamic.
You're neutral.
No, we combine all of them into one.
That's called neutral.
No. It's like, what color is a zebra?
Okay, so what are we memorizing?
No, you said you were combining all the things.
Yeah.
So then they'd be gray. Which is the middle.
No. Zebras are not gray.
Well, if you stand far enough back and it's blurry, they're gray.
The same.
Maybe if you
We
squint.
shine a really bright green light on the zebras.
Why? Then they're less or cursing. Like
They're spells.
What? Like, it doesn't tell you what.
It means
You're
you
giving-
succeed
you're
on a
blessing
4, 5, and 6, or just a 6.
Okay, so I'm memorizing Detect Magic.
Okay.
Does everything?
And then what? Because I think you were talking originally Tyrannothrexus was going to memorize like buffs and stuff. So I don't know what you wanted for 2nd level.
Oh, jeez. I forgot Tyrannothrexus is my character.
Well, Tyrannothrexus can do it 2nd.
Maybe a resist fire might be kind of good.
Sure.
Like buffs.
I mean, we're fighting fire knives. You'd think they'd have some fire somewhere.
Yeah.
You're right. They're really failing on the Steam thing. Dogs and monkeys do not thematically tie into fire or knives.
Unless they're fire dogs and fire monkeys.
Hellhounds?
But saying they were fire dogs implies they're like Dalmatians.
The circus. Yeah, I like Iron Junior.
Like the monkeys have to knife fight.
No, what if they were the circus and the main performer juggles knives that are on fire?
Yeah.
Because that seems like a great idea.
Pretty cool thing.
Yeah, but
Yes.
I would pay to see that circus.
yeah. Also,
Well,
Welcome
that's kind of disturbing.
my circus. I juggle.
They're dead now.
At least we think they were fighting.
That's true. But this is a family game.
This hasn't been a family game in months. Oh, hey, look, fire knives.
And they went straight for a caster. Oh, speaking of casters,
Hey,
they've got 2 mages.
Okay. With
I think
all
they need a hug.
12 hit points.
One hug and
Nice.
one stinking cloud could take them all out.
Or you could run up and cloud kill them, I bet. Except Punch Big Fireball took some damage with the darts they threw.
Oh, I can't.
So you can hold people around the edges so that I can drop some sort of...
Fireball.
I was
Fireball.
hoping the mages would get held.
Does Punch make fireball? No fireball.
There's a lot of fireball.
out of fireballs. What fireballs does he know?
He has like 3 fireballs. He doesn't have a cloud kill, but he could run. He's going to. I'm going to cast me a stinking cloud. Held. I really want it there. Yeah.
That's pretty nice. Hit that other caster.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Some damage.
Punch can't cast.
Replace.
He can throw darts at their caster.
Oh, yeah.
Turnabout, bitches.
Just have you. What?
Source replace.
Replace. Useful apparently.
What happened?
This is replace.
There was.
I mean, I know who Nerd Snapper Jr. replaced.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nice.
What?
You could have
Nice.
kept Morsu the same as old Morsu was, and then done Morsu, and then changed it for this game. Other characters. That's better.
This is
Well,
Betty Morse, not Danny Morse.
Yeah.
Yes, but you could have used Danny Marsu and then
Oh.
replaced him specially for this game, where there's more things that
Danny
you can
Morse
be.
was useless.
Danny Morph Suit was useless. Just
Yeah.
like Iron Fist.
Yeah, but at least Iron Fist got a second season.
That's true. Danny Morphsuit got cut out before like the second quest.
What? You got the first episode, and then they're like, "Nope, we're not making
Yeah,
this show."
they recast him after the pilot episode.
Like the lead character.
The audiences.
By being completely useless and not being able
Yeah.
to
He was
do
one of the
anything.
lead
and just
characters,
making
and
the rest of the
audiences didn't like that he was completely useless. They wanted to add somebody funny who was completely useless, but then the audiences didn't like that.
Yep.
Hooray.
You don't usually want a main character that is completely useless.
500 experience.
Ooh,
That's
darts
a
and
lot.
arrows.
Take the darts, take the arrows, I guess.
I think we still got like 100 air or 100 darts for punching fireball.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right. Probably don't need darts then.
500 XP, it said?
Yeah.
That's stuff to be magic.
There's
That's
Not
true.
good
There might
enough
be.
magic that we care about it.
Right. Well, but we have no magic, so...
I detected. There's nothing magical.
Okay, never mind then.
It's a lot of arrows.
It's a magic longsword, though.
Oh yeah, I forgot we found that and the banded mail. We didn't actually check what they were. It's better
Okay.
because it's magical. He gets the same bonus as plate mail, but has full movement.
Oh, nice.
Who would benefit from that? Guard Snapper Jr., I think.
Yeah.
And the sword is 1d8 plus 6 right now with a default sword. So longsword plus 1. We're back in swimming in them.
Bring our toes into the swimming in the longswords +1.
I'm thinking we also give that to Nard Snapper being on the front line.
Okay.
Because Morphsuit has a better Thako being a paladin.
Oh, yeah, good point.
In the second season, they recasted They recasted.
Wait. Dark Snapper has an Ion Stone?
Oh yeah, we found an Ion Stone.
Guard
Okay.
Snapper,
Ion
and then they
Stone.
recasted for Firebrand.
Also some dust, which I'm presuming is dust of disappearance because I don't think there's any other dust.
Right, that's magic.
Dust, which seems,
magic
Well-
dust.
yeah.
Pile of dust.
So yeah.
Okay.
Well, even without like the DM pointing out a pile of dust, I don't want to take it with me.
You want to take a I would.
I need to remember that.
There are 3 dusts listed.
Pile of dust.
Dust of
Oh.
appearance, dust of disappearance, or dust of sneezing and choking.
Oh.
Dust. It's just
Okay.
Yes. We can't just use it safely without, because if we use it on ourselves, we'll probably choke to death.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Oh, man.
It's like the same fight all over again.
Why are there chairs? Why are they just like?
Alright,
Where's the
Uh,
they would find some sort of game where you put chairs in a square?
You have to remember, each of these squares is 5 to 10 feet.
Yeah.
Why are they?
This is like a gymnasium. With huge chairs.
Tables?
Oh, I can't. Oh,
See, there's the table.
We should try to hit those casters. Actually, you might be able to hug them. Maybe? Can you cast hold person?
Yes, I can.
Oh, that's right. You're a cleric ranger. I forgot.
Right.
Three classes, right?
Yep.
Ooh. Hey, got
Oh,
Nice.
Woo.
You want to run up and cloud kill him, don't you?
Seems superfluous, but
I mean, at this point, Healy's gonna hug 3 more of them, hopefully.
you're casting one person, aren't you?
Yeah, she's already casting.
Yeah, hugging 3 more people, and that one guy has like single digits of hit points left. Which should be easy once they're held.
Yep, now it's just mop up.
hit point.
8,
It's really
but
hard
still.
to see.
Yep.
Really tiny. No, it has 5. Table right in front of Nard's Tower. Just like
Yeah, maybe Nard Snapper is on the table. A nomadic thing where you jump up on the table to fight your enemy.
Maybe it's a table costume. Nerd Snapper's camouflaged.
It's like this thing, like
Nard
box.
Snapper's a gnome. Nard Snapper's under the table.
I thought Nerd Snapper was a dwarf. Maybe she's a gnome.
No, she gets the dwarf, but she's a gnome.
They're just lazy and only programmed to save bonus once.
I thought the original Nerd Snapper was a dwarf.
I think that was the original idea, but then we switched to a gnome during the original character creation.
I
I don't think we need more arrows and stuff.
He's like,
Well, because I probably couldn't do the class I wanted to do as a dwarf.
Maybe.
I don't know if you can have dwarven rogues in this edition.
you can have
I don't think so.
Which is weird because
Yeah.
One step.
Oh, jeez. And more dogs.
Wait, let's delay and sling some fireballs at him.
Whoa.
Wait, are they flinging poo at us?
Flaming monkey poo.
That's the thing with the circus. That's why there's just tables and chairs everywhere. Practice.
I thought these were the guys attacking, right? Not the ones that are.
You do circus performances, battles.
Can't really reach him with anything. Just gonna shoot him.
Going up in level and thief.
I'm probably gonna hold person the fire knives.
Yeah.
Weird. I'll be the best thief ever.
Only class that everybody can
No, they're out of range.
Oh. Can you hit the monkey?
No. Well, we know the range of hold person now.
Wow. Okay.
Evil.
6 spaces.
Okay. Oh.
Damn it. I think you should go nuclear option.
Should?
Yes.
Fireball.
Got 3 of them.
And we're right around the corner from the treasure room.
Mm-hmm.
Or over one more. That's a pretty good number of things.
Yeah, and it's the tougher things too, so
Right.
I approve.
I'm more worried about these guys than the dogs with 12 hit points.
Right. Whoa. Nice.
Nice.
Did the one fire knife survive? With like, how many hit points?
9, because they had 26 hit
6.
points.
Okay, he only took the 17 then. He made his save, everybody else didn't.
Like the monkeys and the dogs died even if they made the save.
Yeah.
Oh, You are not getting away. Where is he?
Lower. And more right. He's like in the corner.
Oh. Oh, I can't hit him with a short bow.
You might have to run towards him. Well, you got a composite longbow. You just have to get closer.
Yeah.
An attack?
Oh. Right. See if I can hit him now.
Like the Valkyrie
There we go.
name in comics? Does she not have any name?
Even the dogs are scared of us.
Took the damage to kill the dog. Suck, dog. I'm just gonna go into camp and hit fix. Man, that fire knife is just a survivor. He's just down there, cowering, dodging arrows.
You can still walk to places with it.
Yeah, I don't know that the chair actually makes any difference at all.
You can just walk this in a chair like it's.
Does it cost extra movement, maybe?
I didn't
Like you're
notice.
stepping over it or stepping around it?
Missiles are for.
Yeah, it makes no difference. At least the chair does. Nice.
Stay down.
Herbert Norris or Smith the parent. of them would make sense in the movie for that Valkyrie, right?
Yeah.
Yay! Victory again.
That kind of XP, there's nothing good here. So I'm going to take a quick run through people's inventories to see how we're doing on arrows. Oh yeah, Tyrannothorax has 5 flasks of oils.
I must remember to use those. So, as a completely random side note, I think I figured out exactly what's in Not Your Dad's root beer.
Not root beer.
Well, no, it's root beer. I accidentally made it because I put bourbon in my root beer, and it tastes exactly the same.
Huh.
I'm like, okay.
So I can't imagine that they put bourbon in. They probably just put straight booze or,
Yeah.
straight out liquor. Yeah. They wouldn't put something expensive like bourbon.
Maybe not. I mean, it could be cheap bourbon.
I guess that's true.
Doesn't make as big of a difference once you combine it with a root beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, there's where the monkeys came from.
Or you have to fight a bunch more monkeys in here.
Yeah. Dead Masters. I guess.
Your dead master.
With assassins hiding under their corpses.
Remind me never to be an assassin if that's what you have to do. You know, it's just...
Work.
Times no, it sounds weird.
You might be able to sleep some of them, actually. I bet they're not that high level.
So? What's great about magic missile is,
Whoa.
That was a good magic missile.
guy's outright with it, apparently. I was just gonna say, even if it doesn't kill him, it's a guaranteed damage, but it's only have 12 hit points.
You take out the caster.
Oh, yeah, he's talking.
Yeah! So close.
Hey.
Hey.
I wish the AI was just a little bit better. Because you can set it to quick mode and just have the AI control your character. But I wouldn't trust it even in this obvious situation where the best move is to just go stab them.
Right.
They probably just top down start casting all of our spells.
And walking into the stinking cloud and like
I'd be really worried that everybody would stop where they are and just kind of guard. was like, what? We're gonna wait
Yeah.
for the guy to wake up?
We want to go back and sleep again real quick?
Yeah, we probably should. Oh,
Dang it, I had sleeping on. Or, it's mostly dogs.
Bugs, but we're in a tight hallway, so.
Yeah, maybe like 12-foot long dogs are not the most ideal in a narrow hallway.
A hallway, you have to realize it's like 20 feet wide. It is the most people
I guess.
Memorize that lightning bolt, though.
oh, 2 out
So
of 3.
close. We're about to go memorize again. You might as well drop a fireball.
Yep.
Or an ice storm.
Ooh, let's try Ice Storm.
Did it before. Maybe I'll have to change my name to Punch McIce-Storm.
No, you just need to find a person with Ice Storm as their last name and marry them.
Yeah, you have a hyphenated name.
Even better.
Oh, what?
Sly Living.
Yes. Except she's right beside, like, 2 guys that are held already.
Can't reach the one that's not held.
Not yet. She can slay a dog. Look, they even grouped up for you.
Mhm.
Your radius does it hit?
If I remember, it was actually slightly smaller than Fireball. Like, it is inferior to Fireball in pretty much every way.
Yeah, I seem to remember having that discussion. But
I do remember that now. It did less damage in a smaller area, but that's that fireball doesn't.
Well, the thing is, it does stuff that Fireball does not do. Like slows down movement and some other things.
It killed the guys already.
The problem is, in this game, that doesn't affect anything.
Yeah. Wait, what? It said something about smashes.
Huh? Yeah.
I saw it. It said, like, the fire knife smashes something something, and I couldn't read the text before it went away.
Yeah.
It casts sticks to snakes, and I don't know what it does.
Remember, it makes them harassed by snakes. It gives them a +1/+3 versus undead longsword, or two-handed sword.
I don't think that's what's actually happening.
Alright.
Aw. That'll do.
They're spaced out and dogs are...
Just don't kill the fire knife. She's gonna slay him.
But he's coughing and gagging.
Well, then he's gonna die while coughing and gagging.
Killing people?
Yep, we are murdering.
What?
He's on the murder.
Well, it's because slay living, if you make your save, you just take some, moderate amount of damage.
Oh.
I guess he made his save.
Wow.
Lame.
Over in the first season.
Fireball.
Okay. That makes sense.
Start the dog.
Fireball both dogs. Oh.
Do I think I could run through the cloud?
The other dog.
Go for it.
Hmm.
I believe in you. You have a save bonus?
What could happen is you fail your save, the dog kills you. But other than that, you should be fine.
I survived. Oh.
Back to you.
Hooray.
You have two characters all the way up there.
Magic.
Cool.
Didn't we see a woman in a green robe at some point? Like she was in the bar that we got in a fight in or whatever?
There was something about green robes, and the palm with the mouth on it is one of those things on our arm.
Yeah, one of the tattoos.
But I'm just confused how we passed by this way the first time and this wasn't mentioned.
Maybe she wasn't there yet. Maybe she came in behind us and got killed.
Behind us, got killed.
We were
And
visiting
apparently,
the dog.
if you look at the picture, the pool of blood is on the ceiling.
It's not on the floor.
Nope.
Let's see, it's bright dark red.
She was stalking us.
I think you're right. I think we should watch out for whoever killed her.
Mm.
We kill a lot of people.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's like 80% of what we do.
I mean, it says murder hobos, but it's more murder than hobo.
Yeah. Have you guys seen the most recent Dirk Gently series?
I've only all of season 1 and a few of season 2.
Okay. What's her name that only kills the bad people? I can't think of the character's name, but you know who I'm talking about.
Bart, the holistic assassin.
Yes. We're kind of like that, right?
Yeah, we just walk around and then randomly kill people.
Yep. I mean, in our defense, they attack us first, generally.
Sometimes.
It has happened.
It has happened.
There is no witnesses to say otherwise.
Those are no good 4th level spells.
No, like magic user or cleric, there are no good 4th level spells.
Why even bother? I'll just stay 6th level. Can I be double 6th level?
Do you have
It has
witnesses to
happened.
say?
But there's no
So?
witnesses to say otherwise,
witnesses to
so.
Couldn't you trade a 4th level in for like a 3rd and a 1st?
I'd be happy with just trading it in for a 3rd level, honestly.
Yeah, true.
Because then just more fireballs.
Fireballs all the time.
Somebody can't. Yeah, that's a 3rd level. That's what's going on there.
Wait, did you memorize a bunch of hold persons?
I don't think so.
I guess we'll find out in a sec.
I don't know. Maybe I did.
Whoops.
Sure.
Let's not do that. I need a fireball. Not punch my cold person.
Mickled person.
That would have been great. Just a character called Huggies. And all he has is whole person.
Fireball.
That would have been my next cleric, yeah. Huggy.
Huggy.
Or like the character in Will's show, you know, free hugs.
No,
or Tyrannosaurus.
you're free killing.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
free.
Yes. So one of the guys that I met at Gen Con randomly was like, "Oh yeah, I worked on Team Toon," and I was like, "That's really
That's
weird."
really random.
Strangely random.
Like, all right.
Was it like you were playing a game with them and they're like, hey, your name's Wettig. Did you happen to know a Will Wettig?
We was looking at on Facebook and saw that we had like a mutual friend, and it was like, wait, oh, okay.
There are only actually 500 people in the world. Of this, I am ever more convinced.
You know, okay. So does several million other people.
Everybody in New York.
Apparently he does. He knows everyone I know in New York.
So it's not 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, it's like 3 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
2.5.
Now, everyone,
Actually, yeah, most
Wait,
actors you can
he
get
knows
much
everyone?
less than 6 degrees.
He knows everyone?
And
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Maybe?
Maybe?
I think they met.
Green slope.
I think one of the robes is leaking.
We're like,
Or it's just the dog.
They just wanted to give a cool little rhyme.
Yeah.
We're actually near the poetry gathering.
Deep
Ken-
poetry.
Grass and licks of stuff.
a couple doors there that we had missed.
There are a lot of doors.
Alright. Deadly unicorn.
If I'd realized, I would have just come back here.
Isn't it?
Hmm?
Those are each like 10 to 15-ish feet.
No, those are bigger than that.
How big are
When
they?
we're in combat, 4 people. Each square on this map has got to be like these doors are semi-truck through them to walk through it.
So basically, a door is as wide as this hole.
Like as wide as
Room.
wider.
All right, so we have a choice. We go back to the door with slimy stuff, more distinct near the door.
No, still
Or
better.
with this door. What are we going to?
With their arms outstretched like this, so they were just touching out the
Oh,
fingertips.
I didn't know you had to have your arms
Yeah.
up. This room, this way.
Go through the
Yep.
door.
Where's?
Why are we entering the sewers?
Because we have no other exit.
What you did in?
So
It is not because of the slippery footing and the low ceiling. It's because of the interface and the poorly implemented mechanics.
Yes.
I mean, it could be because of both.
There's still battle. Wait, from the guild hall we just walked out of? The one that we clear cut and murdered everything in?
Yeah.
Regardless of which side they're on.
The people who killed that one person who was following.
Oh, that's true.
It's like Gauntlet. We didn't get one of the spawners.
I'm just thinking it has some really long echoes, and it's echoes from us earlier.
Yeah, that's possible too.
Piece of paper.
Speak of sound.
$41. Okay, so let's just remember some life lessons here. Say you're in a terrible mucky sewer in a medieval society before they had modern plumbing and sewage treatment.
Mm-hmm.
You see a piece of paper sticking out of the muck.
Ooh,
What's your first instinct?
It's in there is because it went down the garderobe, right?
Like, just I'm shocked that we are still alive with those sorts of survival instincts.
Not this is not a clue. This is just somebody needed to make sure
heavily
they were
soiled.
Doing the
Yeah.
Not reading it. Why would I pick this up?
There's no good reason. Wait, tea seems very dangerous? Like iced tea?
Tyranthraxus?
Prominent rapper.
Wait, Tyranthraxus. We killed him last game.
He's a member of Tyranthraxus.
I mean, different.
Didn't you kill a Tyrannosaurus?
Don't know, maybe.
You killed
him once.
Killed a Tyrannosaurus. We took his name.
Tyrannosaurus?
Tyrannosaurus is.
It's a common name.
Yeah.
Whatever world.
It's a very common name.
Just like
Smith.
And then Tyrannosaurus is like the weird new spelling.
Yeah, it's like those guys that.
I mean, there were two Tyrannosaurexes in my first grade class. What? It's common.
One of them spells it with an I in the middle, and one doesn't. Wait, the other Madeline in your class, right, Madeline?
Spells it
I was going to say in the next game, we just need to name one of our characters after the bad guy from this game, and just keep the pattern going.
Maybe they're recycling the same bad guy.
Or maybe.
Dun dun dun! Ominous shuffling.
Echoes.
Anyway, so that doesn't really change our behavior.
Nope. Time to murder.
They're lodged tightly. Guys, I think they're hinting that there's a big thing somewhere. Wait, there's more bodies here.
Defective versions?
Defective.
Maybe they don't dance like our tattoos do.
Maybe.
It's poorly. Like, you give them like a 2 stars out of 5.
Or it's got like, the first couple frames of it are good, but the rest is like half loaded, like it, got corrupted during the download.
It's like a broken GIF.
Exactly. Okay, now we're talking large dogs. Okay.
Normal large dogs are the large dogs we were fighting before
Like
that are large.
12-foot rats running away? Whoa.
Also, is this spot in the sewer just triggering all of the events?
Third event that it's gotten? Okay.
Okay, that seems to be it. But we found like 3 bodies and giant rats.
Okay.
Every time you walk through it,
Yeah, each time we would approach it from a different
pieces of
Oh.
Watch the pieces.
What could possibly go wrong?
Burn it anytime we have a choice of burn them.
Burninating the troll.
Usually give us that option,
If
but
we can't have a zombie, maybe we can have a buddy troll this game. Come on.
I don't think we'll get a buddy troll. I think we'll get a fight that we don't want to wade through.
Probably right. Okay, burn them.
Burn them. I like the idea that it's labeled. We steer them into inactivity, like they were crawling around.
Yes.
Because we
it's like
didn't
a
really
closet.
kill it, we've just made it docile for a little while.
Yep.
We placated it. Now it feels warm.
Now you turn away.
Who locks all these damn doors in the sewer?
Yeah.
There's nothing in it. Not even like if we found a broom closet or something.
What is?
Wait, there's no door behind it. Look at that.
Interesting.
Maybe they assumed you would never turn around.
No, but the door was there before. Wait.
Well, that's not the way we came down originally. Like we came in from up over here. This is the slimy Mark's door.
So
But there's no door except on this minimap.
if we had
But
been
it was
playing
there. We went
only
through
with
it.
this interface, we would have never found that door to get out.
Yeah, unless we go like running into every wall and door.
Right.
That's just not visible as a door.
Nope.
Just a mistake?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a mistake. Checkpoint! We'll get a time bonus if we go through
I was
that.
just thinking about the same thing. Time to save.
Let's not go through the checkpoint. Something tells me it's going to cause a fight.
Probably.
Checking our papers when we go through there, but
Do we surrender?
Oh, check.
I kind of wonder. Like, I did just say,
surrender. Did you just save?
yeah, like right before the checkpoint. Sure, let's surrender.
See what they do.
Enjoy this? What?
Money and equipment.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let's.
Equipment. We still have our.
They did take something. They took a shield for more suit, and like his normal longsword, and a mace.
4 potions.
It looks like they took some random stuff, but none of the like obvious magic items, like the floating, levitating red stone around Nardsnapper's head.
Right.
What?
They took some of the scroll. It looks like there's some amount of random loot taken.
Now we got to reload and kill him.
Yep, they gotta die for that.
They didn't even say thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they said thank you, I would say, all right, sure. At least they were polite.
I mean, they gave us a hint, something about Master and South or something.
We're gonna explore there and kill him anyway.
I think I wouldn't mind if there was an like catch up with those guys and then kill them after they took our stuff. That would be like, okay, yeah, you made a silly mistake and now you murdered them.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know? It's a battle.
Man, what am I gonna do against these guys? Cast starts with a C.
Cloud kill. You'll need to get closer though.
radius.
That seems right. I think you're okay. I'm pretty sure it's 2 spaces from the center. Oh, and the wall probably protected the last one.
Whatever, I got a bunch of the guys. Just didn't think these guys were worth using a real spell on.
No.
That's pretty accurate.
Really?
As long as they have an egress and we don't have to chase them.
Yeah, I guess. I can't hit those guys.
Nice.
Maybe if we let them get away, they'll warn the others, so we won't have to deal with them anymore. Be nice, wouldn't it?
A boy can dream.
Far away. So far away. What, 100?
Yay. Nothing worth taking. Wait, for once we actually hide the bodies?
Why?
Don't we get a choice in this?
I mean, come on.
Around
We're in
here.
the sewers.
Yeah.
We were in
who
the
cares?
street. I find them. That would
Why
be
are we
wonderful.
We're trying to show up the troll that obviously stuffed the bodies in the crevice earlier.
Oh, it's
We
just
too can stick bodies in holes.
a proper technique.
But then who killed the troll?
Fire knives, maybe?
No, they couldn't take a troll.
Was dead from the troll bits. I think they cut bits of it off, and the troll
Okay.
killed the rest of it.
Could be.
Something.
Wait, so do trolls like reproduce via budding then? Like you cut off a little bit and you get a new troll?
Possibly.
Get a cut
Like
in,
starfish?
and you can like graft troll bits onto other trolls to get
Oh.
like combination trolls, the same way that you go like.
Is there like a viral disease that affects trolls similar to like the shoot, what is it called? The one starfish disease where like the limbs just crawl off the starfish? Like
Awesome.
literally, like the starfish gets sick and the legs just crawl away. So you'd have just like an arm just like rips itself off and leaves the troll.
That's horrifying.
Anyway, I assume we want to climb up here.
Yep.
Do I don't?
just like
I
your
don't know why we would.
There's something flapping.
Somebody
I don't know if that means,
balloon
like-
is stuck to the ceiling. Go up and get it. Our snapper will go up.
Me. There are a lot of.
What?
Swatch claw.
This worn by the woman.
By the woman.
There's only one woman in town.
Oh, who disappeared from the bar. After we got into the bar fight when we were naked. Without gear.
Right.
Time was
But like the same one that
woman
was in
disappeared
the
from the bar.
Green Road.
Think so?
Yeah, there was, so right after we got into the bar fight, there was like a little bit of flavor text that was, you see a woman leaving the bar.
Yeah, like a trap door. Yeah.
Was it a trap door or was it a back door? I don't remember.
I think it was a back door.
It's like you see a woman leave. That's like okay.
Sure. People go in and out of taverns all the time, especially when a fight just happened with 6 naked people.
Yep.
That is definitely the sign that the bouncers are not doing their job properly.
Yeah.
They didn't need to tell us to go south. There's no other way to go.
Okay, I'll go south. Not like I could go anywhere else.
I'm abandoning subtlety. I'm not picking any more doors. I'm just bashing through all of them.
That's fine. It's not like it affects anything.
What? Did.
They keep fixing and locking them behind us.
We're finding lots of scraps of cloth. They really need better tailors in this town.
Apparently.
Medieval people didn't have toilet paper, and we're in the sewers. There's a reason there's scraps of cloth around. Is what I'm saying.
So when we catch up to the other people, they're going to be naked too. Yeah.
Otiog.
Otiog.
Maybe that's like a soft GH. So it's like Otios.
Maybe.
That's why it's a GH.
Huh.
Or tough.
Particularly nasty.
Silent like a neighbor.
Okay, it's yet another thing to kill. Cool.
Ooh. Hey, they got actually like significant hit points.
Wait a minute. Those aren't monsters. That's Toe Jam.
A little bit.
They kind of look like a Fwifo, like the Spothy from Star Control.
Something.
They're susceptible to stinking clouds.
Oh, okay.
But are you close enough?
2 of them here, or 3 of them in the middle. Oh, I'm not. So those 2.
That way.
Of course they're susceptible to that. They live in filth. Why wouldn't they be susceptible to stinking
Monsters
clouds?
who are known only for living in the sewers, not be susceptible to bad smells.
So bad themselves.
They're like all mouth though.
That's true. It did definitely got in their mouth.
Did you just walk into that?
Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
Maybe they're attracted to it.
That would be weird.
Did they get sleepy? I'm guessing they're not humans, but let's try hugging them.
Alright.
Count as people.
And I looked at the hit points and armor class. I'm like, wow, they have really, really, really terrible armor class.
Not that bad. Obviously, a 40 AC is ludicrous. At that point, it would clock around. Like when I had the plus 109 dart. Doesn't work. What am I doing? Things.
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
I mean, you could have left.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
You could have moved over.
Maybe he likes it.
Yeah, maybe he likes the smell. Let's not judge.
Do anything.
They just find the smell like addictive and intoxicating.
Like catnip.
It's bad for them. And they know it's bad for them, but they can't stop huffing.
kidnapping 5th level magic users and demanding they cast magic.
Decent XP, no loot.
Plenty of delicious garbage.
Oh, wait a minute. They said this place had a terrible smell in it.
And there was a nasty pile of garbage that these things crawled out of, but it's a safe place to camp.
Place to camp. It's just a safe place to camp.
That's true. Ah, what? Second level spell, Singing Cloud. Magic Missile and Ice Storm?
Yeah.
And on J for just in case.
Is Healy max level, or is she just,
Yeah, she got max leveled for this game.
Okay, just wondering.
She is 10th level.
Okay.
She should have followers. I'm disappointed. Like, she should be like the leader of a church by now.
Yeah. She just loves.
We better open a Bane franchise.
She loves her murdering and hoboing.
That's true. You can't pin her down.
To our subordinates that we never see.
Yeah, they're the real power back in Flan right now.
All of Flan is just full of our underlings.
Piles of excrement have been shaped into pyramids with artistic embellishments.
Wait. A glint of metal. I thought it said a metallic click, and I went, what?
I definitely want to bargain with the poop sculptors.
Yes. Absolutely.
What? It's a quest giver?
Yes. Yes, we should definitely get involved in the internal politics of the Otyugs.
Yes, we should.
This sounds like a perfect
The other one,
quest for
Agreed.
the other ones will give us more shiny than this shiny one.
I'm willing to be bought out.
You got nothing better to do.
I mean, hey, points to the writers. It's better than just, hey, go murder these Otyugs, random encounter.
It is happening, but you know, for different,
Right.
really different context.
I gotta save just in case those fine piles of food are not so good.
Right.
Eat them.
Oh, hey.
Well, these ones aren't artists, obviously, so...
These are the industrialists. Oh.
Ah, there's a big one.
Whoa. Oh.
So in
Neo-Tube.
Where's the monster?
The worst Neopet ever.
the edition, at least the Neo Otyugs are like super genius, intelligent. like than humans by a large amount, which always seems
That might
very-
explain the like telepathic talking that even the lesser ones are able to do.
lesser ones were like decently intelligent, which was
Well,
always
it's gonna get stinking clouded and
Yes.
or fireballed.
The hide of a Neotug is even tougher than that of an oak. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
It just said they're smarter, not genius level.
What's their intelligence?
I'll let me beat somebody up here. There we go. Wow.
They started it.
Oh yeah. I'll look it up.
Ooh.
Intelligence is
why can't they- oh, okay.
average vary.
As smart as humans or smarter.
I guess.
Average.
Yeah, the normal OTO is low average.
Still 5 to 10, which is as smart as a dumb person.
Yeah. But apparently smart enough to realize that they need the help of the murder hobos.
Ready to murder for you.
Oh god, I just got the greatest idea for our intro. I'm gonna do it just like the A-Team.
Wrongly accused of a crime we didn't commit.
Right, exactly.
Wow, they are wrecking Nerd Snapper's shit.
Ooh, ow. Yeah. No, not really. Alright.
I mean, we're close to mop-up time, so.
Right.
Ah, if you'd hit the guy right below you, you would have taken him out.
Ah, I know, but sorry, I was going after the biggest target.
No. You should always go after the weakest one. Fewer attacks against us.
No, that's true.
Kyle. I think if you center it directly below them, but go down enough that all of our party's out of the picture.
There. Right?
Yeah. Nice.
And that's a wrap.
Welcome.
Ooh, that was some decent experience.
Do you want to?
Otherwise, there's no downside.
So I have to wonder, like, we probably can't do it again later if we say no, and I don't want to go through the fight again. So
Yes.
let's carry back the piles of shit.
Let's be honorable murder hobos.
I'm a little curious what happens.
I don't know about honorable mercenary.
Oh. Efficient. Because we don't want to do that fight again.
Another safe place to rest. This game really wants us to sleep in filth.
Apparently, yeah.
Free flight. The 5-minute workday. The opposite of how you should set the thing up.
I figured while we're here, might as well.
Yeah.
While we're holding these piles of feces.
Betray us when we give them the delicious filth.
I give it better than even odds that they're gonna attack us.
Spot there.
Woo! Oh, it's trash. It's not poo. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Centrum?
Mm-hmm.
Worn.
How do we know it's been worn until recently?
Maybe it's still warm.
It was in a pile of poo.
Exactly. It was warm.
Hmm.
Oh.
I'm not sure how we would know.
Yes. Like, what? And a few other trinkets.
We're not Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
So it was just
Yeah.
gems and jewelry.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just all the shiny things people have pooped out.
What? Jefferson Shirley?
Apparently.
Other than like toddlers?
Turned up somehow down in the sewers.
Maybe someone just dropped them. Or they fell. Like,
People drop their phones in the toilet all the time.
True.
And that's like the modern day equivalent of jewelry.
Down the street, and then there's like the ceiling, and then you had like on some jewelry, and it fell.
Yeah, down the sewer drain. Storm drain. So I find it interesting in Curse of the Azure Bonds, they have basically made a map that if we were mapping it by hand would be very long and narrow, right? It would be like this one, then this one, and the other one up on the previous map too, and now this one.
Mm-hmm.
But because we have this layout, it sort of gives a different perspective. But I think even the clue book lists it as like this big, long, crazy map.
I seem to remember skimming when we went past it at one point, seeing that going, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of interesting. It looks like they got more clever about how to use the map and like teleporting and stuff.
Yeah, like they're still horribly limited by the same figuring out a little bit better how to deal with it. Use it to advantage.
Hand with mouth.
Smell of decayed flesh. That's a
Hero! I smell Hero, guys! He's around here somewhere. We'll find him.
He ran off, and we've been looking for him. That's what brought us to this town.
I'm looking for my pet. We posted signs all over the rest of the Forgotten Realms.
My
Lost
new
zombie reward.
explanation for why we're in Tilverton. I don't know where to look for him anymore.
To crocodiles? So there's crocodiles and trolls. Well, fireballs kill everything.
Mm-hmm. Fireballs aren't.
That is a lot of crocodiles.
Wow, that's a lot of crocodiles. You know, it's really tempting to back up through the doorway.
Nah. Fireballs solve all problems.
Hobos never show fear and never retreat.
Because we just have to do the fight again anyway.
Oh, True.
And the fleeing rules are really busted.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And yeah,
Are trolls
basically.
considered evil?
Yeah, probably. This game's
I would
racist.
think probably not.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's probably not worth casting.
I could find out for you real quick.
It's pretty narrow. They have to be like undead or demons or spirits or.
Right.
Oh, it doesn't work again by alignment?
No, it's more than that. Like some things can be evil alignment, but not affected by protection from evil.
Ah.
All right.
Prayer that, hurts their saves, helps ours, I guess.
Yeah, that always is.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, Casper. Then I'll start shooting.
Healy got hit. Ow. I'm going to have her delay until we see how much of a mop-up there is.
Okay.
Probably you could kill those crocodiles directly above you, though, or something.
That's what I'm thinking. Or not.
It's a good chunk of damage.
Yeah. Stealing punches thunder.
Well, this might be a 2 fireball encounter.
It might be.
That is a good fire.
That hits a lot of them.
For dinner.
That prayer was handy, though. Did you see how many of them didn't make their saves?
Mm-hmm.
There's a big hole in the middle of the encounter space.
Now it's like awkward fireball placement.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that like.
If I do it there,
recover?
That's pretty good. Oh, that hits more trolls.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping to
Yeah.
focus on.
Nail some more trolls.
That whole troll thing, right? Yeah.
And that should take out 3 of the trolls and just leave that last one. Nice.
Crocodiles?
2 of which are nearly dead.
Does that recover after you?
Yes, but if we could kill
Not with that weapon.
then they
You're in
stay.
melee. You gotta switch.
I forgot. Hey, flask of oil.
Flask of oil! It's worth it. Step away and throw it.
No, I'm gonna throw it right here.
I don't know that you can.
I don't know. Let's see what happens. It is game. Ooh. Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think you could use ranged weapons at all in melee.
All right.
Worth it. We're gonna stop and get fixed anyway.
Right.
Oh my god, it did damage.
It did 5 damage. It almost killed it.
Awesome.
I could have done more damage if I just shot it with the bow I had originally had in my hand, but hey.
I say They just magic missile it and let's get it over with before that one troll comes back.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah, this is a perfectly safe place to rest while the troll comes back.
I'm assuming we're searing them into oblivion.
Probably.
Trolls have an evil alignment, and it protection from evil would. What? It only applies if it's enchanted or conjured nature, such as demons, devils, djinn, ifrit, elementals, imps, invisible stalkers, night hag, quasits, salamanders, water weirds, windwalkers, and zorn.
I thought you said invisible stalkers and like the game.
Invisible soccer. It's the next big game.
Did you say invisible soccer? Like football?
Yeah, it's called invisible football in the rest of the world.
So they play at night
Okay.
with no stadium lights.
It's pitch black and everyone has to wear blindfolds.
Right.
Good luck.
Infrared cameras so the audience can still see what's going on.
Right. Now, the amount of injuries is rather high.
Yeah, surprisingly high.
Because they're painting each other's fingernails.
I didn't.
Ow.
Hmm.
I'll be right back.
One more suit kill someone.
Yeah, well, Sean said he'd be right back. I'm just going to have him kill the one I injured. Like that.
Once again, this is a job for a ball of fire.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm not going to use the flasks of oil.
Damage, right?
I mean, realistically, it would probably be good, because it's assumed that you're hitting them also with fire, but...
Hit them with your bow first, and then hit them with fire damage.
Back.
Okay. Horse suit killed one of the trolls.
Yeah.
Not a great...
A lot of damage. Is it worth a fireball?
Magic missile, maybe?
We could take one step back from where we were and memorize again.
Shuffling already. Yeah.
Why? Wonderful.
Because they're ghosts who want to to get a job in as a Foley artist in Hollywood.
Oh, that was actually a decent experience.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh,
Gems and jewelry.
and platinum.
Gems and jewelry.
We kind of need
Ooh,
the
bracers and more Weon stones.
right.
And a girdle. All of them are magic.
Meow, you.
Wow.
This pseudo medieval that I should be pronounced like a J, right? So it's Junestone?
It's a wow stone.
I don't know how this
I'm
would
assuming Punch should take the bracers. The girdle is probably a girdle of giant strength, maybe?
It could be.
A game where they're going to have the girdle of gender changing. So yeah, probably giant strength.
Right. And then, do we know what the wow stone does?
Yes,
Pink and green?
it adds a point of charisma. Pink
So it's
and,
worthless.
pink and green, yeah.
We'll give it to Healy, because if I remember, Turn Undead isn't based on your wisdom, it's based on your charisma.
You might be right.
And the girdle?
Let's figure.
So it's sort of
Nard Snapper has an 18 strength.
He's a
Yeah. But see, if it's giant strength, it could be up to a 24.
Just says 18.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to make a difference.
have an 18 strength.
Yeah. Mer.
Athraxis' strength.
I think that was another one where we went 1800 because that's what everybody that came from the previous game had.
Yeah.
Because everyone was enlarged when we took the characters out of the party.
Fireball.
I don't know. And like, it doesn't add any abilities or effects, so it must be a strength bonus or something. It just doesn't matter for us.
But if you already have an 1800 strength, it doesn't change anything.
Do you think Nard Snapper ever gets sad because they're the only one that can't memorize spells now?
No,
Boring.
she has so much free time. She can just sit there
That's
and
true.
sharpen.
She needs to take up a hobby.
Well, she sharpens her weapons that never hit.
She should take up something else. Write a novel or to play the harmonica.
What? Why this?
Does it affect?
A hobby.
It's not affecting her charisma, is it?
No, it is. She's got a 13 now.
Oh,
And
okay.
12 now. Which actually is good, because maybe that'll help, or maybe it won't matter.
It may
But
not
now she's
matter.
birdier.
Yep.
It's a very flattering pink and green.
Right.
Oh yeah, we've got bracers. I'm going to assume they're not cursed. Just put them on. AC 4.
Okay.
That's pretty nice.
That helps.
Yeah, for sure. All right. I think we must have hit all the random encounters already or something, because it's been mostly quiet except for scripted stuff.
Right.
A sound. It's very descriptive.
Yes.
So it's all it tells us is a sound.
A sound to the south and west.
Quiet sound, a clanging sound, a screaming sound, a grinding sound. What?
It's the sound of a mustache.
How does that mustache would make a sound?
Hmm.
Myth Dranor.
Look at that mustache.
That sounds like a Forgotten Realms location.
Yeah.
Alright, just need anything.
Who's Princess
Huh.
Nicasia?
That's the princess.
Have we ever met?
I think there's a plot that we didn't read about.
Yeah, we killed the king. That
That is
doesn't mean.
not the princess.
Hold on, I think this is actually like earlier along here.
No, we're supposed to have read.
I think you're supposed to.
I think there's required reading, like the summer reading that we didn't do.
Mention it till now.
We were supposed to read Silas Marner. See, look, journal entry 1. Something, 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 spotty memories, Silverton. Look, we went to Tilverton to seek the lost princess, Nicasia of Cormyr.
Oh, we came to seek our missing zombie friend.
Yeah.
Yes. This is a fiction that Nardsnapper wrote while waiting for everyone to memorize spells.
Oh, he's saying, I've been reading your fanfic.
Oh my god.
Except she's already there.
So it's Nardsnapper's first fan.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Rock
He
on.
wants to offer some critical advice.
Wait, the journal notes continue on page 10 too. Page 10 or journal entry 10?
And our journal entry 10.
I guess it's page 10 because it's not journal entry 10.
No, that doesn't look right.
Okay, where's page? Go up to page 10.
Oh, there we go. I guess. I know it's just the rest of the journal. Oh, okay.
Right. Okay.
So this guy obviously murdered a whole bunch of fire knives.
Mm.
Not the right
I think we could take him.
Or it is. I think we could take him. One hold person and he's done. He's obviously a fighter. His saves are shit.
Yeah.
Question is, does he attack us if we say no one, or do we have to go with the plot?
Let's say no one. It's at least honest.
True.
We're not. Yeah, we're murder hobos. We got to follow the hobo part sometimes.
Don't kill the cleric with the hammer. I'll kill who I want to kill.
We're gonna kill everybody.
This is the hobo part. That's the murder part.
He doesn't.
So when we see that cleric, we're killing that cleric for the record.
We're gonna kill the cleric first.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The cleric.
Like, now that he's pointed it out, I feel like obligated.
Yeah.
If he hadn't said anything, we'd probably let him live.
We said we.
Yeah, like he does. It's just a matter of spite.
I don't care if he
Like,
has an epic mustache. He doesn't get to tell us what to do.
That's right. Oh, we found a secret door. I guess. Oh.
I thought he was.
Wait,
Right?
does he have like a ponytail on the side of his head?
Apparently.
It's the 1980s. People did that.
People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that. People did that.
Usually 10-year-old girls, not
Yes.
but he also has a knife, so I'm not arguing with his fashion choices.
No, maybe it's a she, and it is a 10-year-old girl.
That's true. It
She
was
just-
kind of ambiguous.
Yeah.
That's why she has to train people in knife fighting to get by.
Leg warmers
There's
are
a
expensive.
door to the south.
Are we going to
Oh,
go
I have to
look at this door
backtrack.
ever?
Yeah, I have to go back up. That's right, where we heard the sound. So one of my favorite things that they fixed in Curse of the Azure Bonds, I don't know if you guys noticed or if you just attributed it to lag. Pool of Radiance, when you hit up to move forward, there was a noticeable delay of like up to half a second. It was a lot. And so it was really arduous to get around. But in Curse of the Azure Bonds, they fixed it. So now I can zip around like this.
Okay. Yeah, I think I was assuming it's lag because.
Whereas now the lag means sometimes it's hard to tell that you've gone anywhere and then you're all the way across the map.
True.
Yeah, so maybe it's not ideal.
Problem where now I don't know where you are.
Guys, where's the sound?
This map, then we'd have to be mapping by hand. It would be way slower.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
That is how you had to do it when the game came out.
I guess that was that. There was a sound, and that's all there was to it. Or maybe that sound was supposed to be like the murdered checkpoint.
It was that guy murdering those people?
Yeah, maybe. Just a sound.
Worth mentioning, but we mentioned it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 3 doors to pick from.
Good.
Door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3?
Let's go through door number 1.
The fire knife hideout.
Now let's go through door number 2.
Okay.
Let's walk in, turn around, and leave. Oh.
Only fire knives are among the bodies.
They'll never expect us to be coming through all the entrances.
We have them surrounded.
No, never mind. We're not going to go through the third one.
Yeah, that's way too high up.
It's like way, yeah, no.
Okay.
There.
Good question.
Did you get that corner?
It is strangely quiet.
Yep.
But I don't. How do we know that it's normally active?
Now,
What have you guys been up
question.
to?
We've been here before? I don't think so.
I mean, I don't know. We have these tattoos.
Who knows?
Strange thing where characters just know things.
You charge immediately. Like with a credit card?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, since they're just firing weapons instead of actually like.
They charged like 2 steps and then started firing arrows. They're like, oh yeah, ranged weapons.
They actually charge.
Ranged weapons. Ranged weapons are good. Let's stay back here.
Yeah.
They charge.
Meh. Because it's easier on their feet.
They have very sensitive toes.
6 of you. You should be able to take them out.
Do it.
Mhm.
Enemies that could have 1 health. It could have 1 health. Could spawn as 1 health.
The enemy then.
But like, also spawn as like
I'm going to
30.
delay until after the spells go off.
Yeah.
Some kobolds often have very small. We get all of them and nobody else. So perfect.
Spawn like as 1 health. They could spawn as a.
Man, what's the AC on these guys? 2 shenanigans.
Yep. Any more spells going off?
Not yet, I don't think.
I figure at this point it's mop up.
1 fireball was enough to do pretty well at T. Oh,
I said
Nice.
go down. Oh, I get attacked again.
Yeah, because you're dual class fighter, so you get multiple attacks per round every other round.
Oh, nice.
three damage to that guy.
Nice.
Wow.
Magic missile starts doing pretty good damage once you get up in level.
Yeah, true story.
Not with that XP.
Kybor.
That place was incinerated, so this place must be cursed.
I think his logic is flawed.
Mm-hmm.
But the same place, that's one thing, but it usually doesn't set other places on fire.
Oh man, they're gonna charge with arrows.
Their arrows are charging.
Fireball. You might have to get closer though.
It's enough. I'm tired.
He didn't lose his spell.
Oof.
I didn't realize it was my turn to throw a spell out.
Oh, what?
Lousy damage.
Yeah.
It's like I don't even have anything like interesting to say about these fights. It's just like more fire knives.
So fire knives are the new kobolds.
Yeah, except they're. I mean, at least they're a little chunky, so it's not just like an annoying wall of attacks.
Right,
So it's
there's
like
not
cut down a
40
little
or 50 of them. That can actually take some hits, but the fights are so
But more
tedious.
importantly, they can't throw too many hits back at us and take, make every turn take a minute.
Right.
There we go.
You better run. I don't even think you could hit him. Range.
Okay.
Ooh, you
Wow.
He's in range.
Can't let him get away. He'll warn the others.
Maybe they'll come in one big wave battle and we can just hit them with like 2 fireballs and be done.
Yeah, maybe. Yay.
Yeah. All right. Are we thinking we want to call it?
Yeah, I think we're about done.
The evening. I'm tired.
Yeah. And I guess we'll clear the fire knife hideout then tomorrow. How did that spot get explored?
It was what we were wondering before. I don't have an answer.
Huh. Yeah, I got nothing.
Load
But
error, maybe.
okay. I got nothing. But okay, well, I will see you guys then next week.
Sounds good. Are we camped?
I did save.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, it's a good call out. I'll save on A for amazing and J for just in case.
Sounds good.
Cool. All right. Talk to you guys next week.
All right. Good night.